Hi, it's Meg here from Meg's Papers and Meg's Papercraft. Today I'm showing you my finished or assembled folio. The folio is the shades of blue, and they're the papers that I used, and it's available at Etsy. The cover is simple to start with. You can cut everything out before you start, but make sure that when you cut a piece from one page, from one paper, and there's something next to it, make sure that you know which paper it belongs to, because I had trouble on a couple of them, even though I designed the folio. This is the cover. It's very easy to put together. You just cut it out, you fold down where the spine is, and you ink around all of the edges. Once you've done that, these are pages 2, and they attach via the tab, and the tab is glued to the back of the cover. Everything comes from the cover. These are the pages 2. And they are inked and attached to the two sides. Not much to do here, you just cut them out and attach them. The work is in the middle. And let's do the back of the page 2. Page 2 is attached to the cover, so you've got the back of it. Now, I've suggested that you cover or print on the back of pages 2 and 1 because you can see here, this is where it's been printed on, and you can see that if you didn't, you'd have the back of the pages, which is just plain white paper, and it wouldn't be at all effective. So this is the back of page 2. We've got 3 pockets right here. The first one is attached right to the edge and right to the edge here. And you just need enough room so that the page will move. And before you glue anything, make sure that it just leaves a little bit, maybe 1/8 of an inch. Not sure what that is in centimetres, I'm sorry. Should know, so I live in Australia. This one goes on the bottom. We've got a little bit of space there, the next one, and the next one. And it doesn't matter where you put your ephemera. There are no rules. But I like to mix it up so you have a little bit of difference between the colours. I like it with a little bit of blue background and some white and some green. And you can use words on the bottom one, but I've chosen to use an ephemera there. Now let's flip over to the other side. I've just got a new setup for my videos, and it's not quite organised yet. This is the back of the other 2. And this has 2 pockets. The bottom one is larger, and I did that on purpose so that you could decorate with larger ephemera and use more here. You have to be careful when you are hanging the ephemera out of the book because they will get damaged. But the best way around that is to keep them popped in and then pull them up when you're going to show it. And you can see right here that you've left just enough room so that it folds over and it's flat. Okay? Now, in the middle, we have 2 pockets, 2 slanted pockets, and this one with this this folio was done with my early papers, and so I changed a few things in the middle here. I had started off with some words, but I couldn't match the font and the size of the word, so I switched and went just the plain slant. Now, these need to be glued just a little bit at the top. They need to be put in so that you can fold, so you've got another little bit of a space here. You need to glue this folio, this pocket, just a little bit at the top. You need to glue it at the bottom, and you need to glue it up this side. That way you've got enough room for the inserts. And the inserts for here have been made large so that they can make an effect. Okay. Now, on the other side, this is what I happened here. And this one you need to glue about half of the way down this side, down this one here, and then along the bottom. These are the inserts for here. I haven't inked them, which is very bad. This one, if you don't like it very much, you could easily cut it in half and then in thirds and use it as a tag or as an ephemera for the pockets. And there's another one here. Into the slanted pockets, we have the envelopes. And if you wanted, you could always put them on the outside of the slants. But they're designed to go in the pocket. And inside, you want to put a special note for the person, or you can add some ephemera, you can add some poetry, almost anything that you want to do. So I hope you give these a go because they're very easy to assemble. You can change things around a little bit. You can move these 3 pockets over to this side. You can add more pockets here. Sorry, you can't see. You can add more pockets at the bottom here so that you can then add the envelope inside. Almost anything you want to do. You can design, there are 3 extra sheets of ephemera, so you can mix and match them up and do what you wish. Now what I'm going to do next is to decorate this folio, and then I'm going to take it and put it into a little book. So we're going to have lots of fun with this folio. But I like the blue in the background. It's really nice. Okay, that's the folio. And I'll be back to show you how I decorated it. Bye for now. Hi, it's Meg again. I went through all my embellishments. And the only thing that I could find to decorate was this ribbon. Everything else was already decorated. You could use this paper and put pockets there, but it's really not necessary. The Cut and Create and the shapes are really the design. You can put the pockets, the envelopes on here, and you could open them up. If you want to do that and show something inside, you will need to print on the back of the paper so you don't have white showing. But that's not really necessary because the contents will be the item of interest. So there will be no decorated book. But what I am going to do is to do a little book on this. And I've started by doing the cover for the book. So I'll get into this and do further explanations as it gets done. Bye for now. Meg signing out.